What's up everyone, it's Anthony from AB Fitness Center. Today I'm going to be giving you the perfect solution to stop late night snacking. We all know late night snacking is what's killing your progress. We know it is. You come home, you have a really good day at work, or maybe a stressful day at work. You come home, you were good the whole day, you finally relax and unwind, and boom, you get a little hinkering down here. You head over to the cabinet, you open the door in the cabinet, and you grab the chips, or the candy, or this, or that, and then it just spirals. It happens to all of us. I've talked about this time and time again. You know, motivation is like a tank of gas. A tank of gas is on full, and when you have a stressful day, it ticks away at that until it's on E, and now it's the end of the night. So today, we're going to be discussing the perfect solution to stop this, okay? So let's first and foremost talk about why this happens, right? Why does late night snacking actually happen? Why does it happen? And it typically happens, and I just kind of reiterated how it happens, but why does it happen? Typically it happens because, one, during the day, we're busy, right? We're busy, we have the kids, work. You're busy at work and, your mind's just occupied. You're not really thinking about food. You're too busy working and you skip meals sometimes and you're just in a rush. You're just aiming to get the day done, basically. This is kind of how the day works, right? You're aiming to get the day done. And now that the day is done and now you don't have to think about everything, that's when it starts to hit you. But why? And it's because you haven't eaten enough calories throughout the day. I know so many people who've come to us who literally say, yeah, I have like a little breakfast in the morning, a very small lunch because I'm on the go, and then I have a huge dinner at night. I don't understand why I'm not losing weight. Well, it's because after dinner at night, you're going crazy and you're eating everything out of the cabinet because you didn't eat enough calories throughout the day. So again, this is why one of the benefits to training with us is that we teach you flexible dieting. Flexible dieting will allow you to kind of eat what you want when you want it, and it'll also allow you to help you kind of stop these cravings that you have at night for things that you're not allowed to eat while trying to lose fat. But that goes aside. We all know that, right? I didn't eat enough today. But it kind of catches up to you at night when you're not as busy, right? You start to think about it, you're relaxed, and then you start getting hungry because now it's become a pattern. You've been doing this so long and it's become a pattern, right? The other problem with this is you're not consuming enough protein throughout the day either. So think about it. If a typical breakfast consists of a bowl of cereal and lunch is a sandwich or some type of fast food really fast, you've probably only had about 30 grams of protein for the day, if that. And again, if your goal is to look better naked and to feel better, to have more energy, to build up a better body, and to ultimately look better and to lose inches, you need to be eating at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if you had only 30 grams of protein and you weigh 150, you're 120 grams of protein short. That's a lot of protein. So we got to get the protein in there. Remember, protein has a twofold effect when you eat it. One, your body has to heat up a little bit to burn off that extra protein, so you get a calorie burning effect from it. And two, protein keeps you fuller longer. So here's the solution. Okay, you ready? I'm going to solve all of your problems right now. And we use this tactic with a lot of our teachers that come to us, nurses, people who are really busy on their feet all day, can't sit down to actually have a meal. We use and employ this strategy and it works like gangbusters. So what I recommend doing, when you're either driving home from work, or I like doing it when you're driving home from work, right before you get into the house. Because if you get into the house, you're going to raid the cabinet. You're not going to go and do what I tell you. So what I would recommend doing is to have a protein shake with 2 scoops of protein ready to go. So if I were you, I would make the shake. I would put it in a cooler or whatever, keep it in my car. And then when I get in the car to go home, I would start drinking that shake. So by starting to drink that shake on your way home, let's say you have a 15 to 20 minute commute home, right? So you're going to be drinking that shake during that 20 minutes. And as soon as you get inside, it's going to take a little time for your body to digest that protein. But by the time you walk into your house, you're not going to be as ravenous as you were before. And you would have had another 50 grams of protein right there. So let's just say that was your breakfast. Like I said earlier, the breakfast was cereal, lunch was whatever, some type of fast food, and then you had a protein shake. You went from only 30 grams of protein to 80. So you're basically in half. So now, let's just say now you get home at 4 or 5 o'clock. So now you walk into your house and you decide to have dinner. So now you're gonna eat the rest of your protein, okay? So you're gonna have a nice big dinner, right? And then depending on what you have left, you might even have a little bit more protein later on. But now you're not going to be as hungry because now you've basically had a good amount of protein in a shorter window of time. And that protein is going to work in your system. Your body's going to burn off some of that protein and you're going to be a lot fuller. So now when you sit down on the couch, you're not going to be as full as you were before. Trust me, this strategy works so well and it's ultimately the best solution to stop late night snacking because you're putting the protein that you need into your diet at the right time, helping you to offset some of the busyness that you had throughout the day. Sometimes with late night snacking, it is habitual. So you have a habit of sitting down. I've talked about this before. My mom, she sits down on the couch and it's a habit to just eat snacks while she sits down on the couch. So sometimes you got to break that. But the actual being hungry portion of it is coming from not eating enough protein and not eating enough calories throughout the day. So having that shake. So like I always say, first and foremost, if you are interested in sitting down with one of our coaches to map out a plan for your fitness and nutrition for free, just click that link in the description below. And of course, I'd never want you to watch my videos and not take any action. You got to take action. Consistency is key. So go now, take a shake, put it in the car, prepare it with you, and start drinking it on your way home from work. And I promise you're going to see a huge difference in that late night snacking. I'll catch you on the next one.